Welcome, my beautiful Kimba people and non-Kimba people. Welcome to my second episode of the Green Sulfur Talk. Today's topic, as promised, will be the children of Papa Simo Kimbangu as the Trinity, and most importantly, how can Papa Diangenda, Papa Simo Kimbangu's son, be the Holy Spirit when Papa Simo Kimbangu is already the Holy Spirit? Stay tuned. Before we get into today's topic, I would like to show you guys some pictures because I didn't do that in the first video. The first picture shows probably the most famous picture of Papa Simo Kimbangu. The second picture is his wife, Mama Marie Milo. And on the last picture, you can see his 3 children, which we will talk about. The first person we see is Papa Dialungana, the one in the middle is Papa Kisolokile, and lastly but not least is Papa Diangenda. So I want to start out with Bible verses found in the book of Genesis, chapter 18, 1-2. Those Bible verses are talking about 3 men coming down to encounter Abraham. The Lord appeared to Abraham near the great trees of Mamre while he was sitting at the entrance to his tent in the heat of the day. Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. When he saw them, he hurried from the entrance of his tent to meet them and bowed low to the ground. Those 3 men came probably down from heaven and came to encounter Abraham, proving that God in his Trinity, in his triune being, can come down on earth and be visible to mankind. And they came down as Papa Simo Kimbangu's children. Yes, this is the part where faith really plays a big role. You either believe it or you don't. But the most important question about them being the Trinity is, how was Papa Diangenda, Papa Simo Kimbangu's son, able to be the Holy Spirit or represent the Holy Spirit at the same time as his father was alive and representing the Holy Spirit? In the year 1910, Papa Simo Kimbangu already foretold that he was going to be born again in 1918. His son, Papa Diangenda, was born on the 22nd of March in 1918. He knew that after he would start his ministry, that he would be attacked by the Belgian colonial powers, proving once again that he's God and he's all-knowing. And he knew that he was going to be locked up. So for him to physically still be able to continue to lead his church, he needed a new bodysuit. And that was Papa Diangenda's body, Simo Kimbangu. His body, he got flogged, he got beaten, he got thrown into salt water. Like the Belgian colonial powers, they were trying everything to oppose Papa Simo Kimbangu, to get him to stop his ministry. So yeah, it was just right to change the bodysuit. So Papa Simo Kimbangu, the omnipresent God, the omnipresent Holy Spirit, got into the bodysuit of his son, Papa Diangenda, to be able to lead the Church of Jesus Christ. This just proves God's omnipresence, not just in the spiritual realm, but also in the physical realm. It really shows that God cannot be locked up. There's nothing that we human beings can do to God to stop his ministry, to stop his mission, and to stop his will. God will always do his will. His purposes will always prevail, no matter the persecution, no matter the challenges, no matter what comes in his way. But let's get back to the Trinity and see how they were leading the early Church of Jesus Christ on earth through his special envoy, Papa Simo Kimbangu. Papa Diangenda, so the spirit of Papa Simo Kimbangu, the Holy Spirit, became the first spiritual leader of the church and was leading the church for many years. After his death, his brother, Papa Dialungana, aka Jesus Christ, continued to lead the church. And yes, it's the same Jesus from the Bible. But okay, Papa Dialungana is also the father of Papa Simo Kimbangu Kiangani. It was also Papa Dialungana who revealed to us that Jesus Christ was not born on the 24th of December, but on the 25th of May. So this is the day on which Kimbanguists celebrate Christmas. Papa Dialungana was also born on the 25th of May, 1916. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I really have to tell you one of those reasons why a lot of people do not believe that Jesus Christ was born on the 24th of December is that when Jesus Christ was born, there was a star that was alerting shepherds that the Son of God has been born somewhere. Shepherds wouldn't have tended to their flocks, to their sheep in the cold winter time. Sheep are not outside in the cold winter time. So that already is ruling out that Jesus Christ was born in the middle of winter on the 24th of December. Also, the reason why Joseph and Maria went to Bethlehem was for the census, for the counting of, how many people live in one region. So people were called to go back to their regions from where they were born, where they came from. So Mary and Joseph went back to Bethlehem, and those censuses wouldn't have happened in the winter times because people would travel on foot for long distances, and that's just way too dangerous in the cold winter time. So this is so far all important things to know about Kimbanguism. That was my episode on the Trinity. I did not talk much about Papa Kisolokele, who is represented as God the Father, because honestly, I just don't know enough right now to actually talk about Papa Kisolokele. All I know is that he was a political figure and he was a very honest and direct man. He was someone who was not to play with. So in a sense, he truly was showing characteristics of God the Father, who we can read about in the Old Testament. If I found out more about Papa Kisolokele, I will definitely talk about it. But for now, I'm trying to refrain from it so I don't spread false information. But for now, thank you for watching my Green Sofa Talk. See you next time. Stay blessed and have a good day, evening, night, or morning, whenever you're watching this. Bye-bye, guys.